Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Chapo. Chapo is from Mexico City in Mexico. So let's see what Chapo has to say. Enjoy the interview. So, hello, Chapo. How are you?
Great, and you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview.
Thank you.
So, tell me, how's your day going so far?
Oh, it's morning, so uh, I just wake up a few hours ago, so
Okay.
it's just going by the moment.
Do you consider yourself to be more of a day or night person?
A night person.
Night
Yeah.
person?
Yes.
Always been this way?
What?
You always been this way, like a night person?
Yeah, I think it's like in the mornings. It's like for me, it's hard to start the day because it's like everything is in slow motion. So at the night is when I had my best performance in all, all my life. So I think I am a night person.
And where are you from, Chapo?
I live in Mexico City now. I'm from
Oh.
Mexico. I I born in a place called Veracruz. It's in the Gulf of Mexico. So then I moved to some places in the center of Mexico to study to Puebla. Then I moved to Barcelona to live.
Wow.
I like a 1 year, 2 years there, and then I returned to Mexico, and then I went to León, Guanajuato. It's like in the north of Mexico, and after that I went to Guadalajara. It's like the we call it here the Bajío. It's also the occidental part of Mexico, and then after 17 years, I'm here now in Mexico City, living. I had a year and 2 months here, so
Oh, wow. My
I'm
God.
enjoying until now.
So you've been trying different places like Barcelona, some other places in Mexico as well.
Yeah, I hope. I went to Argentina at the end of the last year, so I fell in love with Argentina. So I hope in some moment to move there.
I see. And
Yeah.
what do you do for work, for living, Chapo?
Okay, I had to work. I create content
Mm-hmm.
with fans account, and then I had a normal job. It's like I an entrepreneur.
Okay.
So I work in my own business,
Mm-hmm.
but I have people who work for me.
I see. And all your family are back in the city where you were born.
Yes, have thank God.
I see. I see. And tell me, what's the biggest joy of living in Mexico City, in your opinion?
um, I think I because I don't drive anymore because everything
Mm-hmm.
is I moved a place where it's a lot of I don't know how call it is gentrification.
Yeah.
So there are too many people from another parts of the world living here in where I live, and everything is like walking. So I
I
love to
see.
walk, and I enjoy my day because in the middays I walk to the gym, and
Yeah.
then I return to home, and it's like I don't know. It's I'm grateful because now I live this way.
I see. How often do you go to the gym?
Uh, like 5 6 days a day, the week. But sorry.
I see. Okay. So during the interview, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life and also about your point of views, okay?
Okay.
Chapo, before we start our journey, within the magic box, I would you like you to tell me something interesting about yourself or maybe something that not many people know about you?
Um, I don't know. What I think most people don't know about me is like in the social media, I look like a person who is very secure, oh, and I think I'm not that secure. I perform
I
to be
see.
secure, so that's I think it's people don't know about me.
Amazing. Interesting. Chapo, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Okay.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So
Okay.
I have here my best full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to relax before the first question. All right?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right, so before we start the game, during the join, if it comes up a question that you don't want to answer, you don't want to talk about, always can change, okay?
Okay.
Right, first question for you is, what's the best present have you ever received and why you consider that?
The best what?
Present, the best gift.
Oh, the person. Oh my God. I think it's life itself.
Mm-hmm.
Life itself for me is like it has been on a journey since I was a child to now. So I think it's the best present. The second present, I think it's my mother because she cares. They took care of me all her life. So I think was my second present.
Oh. And your mom is the person you are more close to?
My mom now it's gone.
She's gone?
So yeah,
I,
she had a Alzheimer and died from that. So, but still my memory. So I think it's good.
of course. And when you think about your mom, what's the best memory that comes to your mind?
Um, I think when I was a child and took me to the park, she always buy me a balloon. This yeah.
Uh-huh.
So when she gave it to me, always I always release it because I like it to see how it felt. So she was always angry because she bought the balloon and I let it go. Eh, I think it was, I mean, a personal advice to her that I was going out of my home soon.
And do you have brothers and sisters as well?
Yeah, I had a brother and a sister. They are older than me, like 5 years older. So I was the youngest.
I see. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. All
Let's see.
right. Next question is, what motivates you the most in life?
Oof. I think I had like a fire in my belly. So it's like every day is, I don't know why, but it's this fire inside of me. I don't know where it comes from, but every day I wake up this, I'm going to break it today. I don't know where it comes from. So I wake up and say, I had to do this today and I got to do it the best I can.
Mm-hmm.
So the motivation is to, I don't know, it comes inside of me. I wake up and I do a little prayer and I prepare for everything comes to my life. So that's
Wow.
motivate me. Like a
Wow.
challenge, like a everyday um, journey. Is like also I use music when I walk, and I say that it's my personal soundtrack. It's like I'm living my own movie.
Absolutely. And what's the meaning of life for you?
The meaning for me is that you have to achieve everything you desire, you want. That's the goal for me. Uh, Despite the people say, despite everything, the circumstances. So I think you have to to get to your own goals.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Very good.
Yeah.
Next question. Let's do it. Before the next question, tell me, when was the idea for you to start creating adult content? Tell me a little bit about your career, how everything started.
Uh, was not in the COVID time. Was after,
Mm-hmm.
and what I had my 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 job. I had my entrepreneur career, but sometimes in that moment when everything ends, the world change.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been always like I don't know, this, I think this actor thing that never explore. So I make myself a chance to explore something I haven't done, and it was not conventional, was like unexpected to be in the society. So I did that. So that was for me the motivation. Is like, okay, I'm going to break now this.
I
So
see.
that's why.
I see. And do you post like some content every day, every week? How does work your page?
Okay, my it's like every week I post content. It's like a video. I always do collabs.
Collaboration, yeah.
Yeah, so it's once a week. It's like a video, 20, 30 minutes, sometimes like 40 minutes, and it's why I post every week. I had content post.
I see. Okay. Next question for you is, what things do you consider to be relationship deal breakers?
Or disappointment, I think. Uh, we always had like the expectation of something or someone. So when these people don't betray you or don't accomplish this expectation, for me it's like you don't have to do anything else in my life. So for me it's like it's not like fighting. It's like just saying goodbye, and we still could be friends, but not near me. I think what makes you is the people who is around you. So
Mm-hmm.
these people is not in a positive way. It's not giving you a place to grow. Uh, for me, it's people who's taking your time, and for me now in this phase of my life, is time is like the most valuable thing in my life now.
Wow. And have a relationship with, for you creating adult content, for you, to live in a big city, is easy to have a relationship or is difficult for you?
I've been in a relationship. I had a relationship. I almost had 5 years together. He moved with me from Guadalajara to Mexico City, and in here in Mexico City we break up. So it was difficult, I think, for him. Not the thing I was doing. I think the city was hard for him. So he had to return to his place. And now I'm not trying to have a relationship now. There are a lot of people who wants, but after having a 5 year relationship, it's very hard to be open. How to say this? Affectively, this
Affection. Like affection?
open to affection.
So open. Okay. I
So
see.
for me, it's not the moment.
See. Okay. Next question. Let's do it. You know what I'm playing now? I'm sure you know her. Shusha, Rainha de los Barritos. You know
Shusha,
Shusha. Yeah, I love Shusha. It's a big
Shusha,
style.
I watched her when I was a child.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's my idol. Okay. Next question is talking about relationship. What makes you most uncomfortable about dating?
Uh, I think trust.
Mhm.
to be trusting in this person, and also to, for me, one thing is what you post in social medias, and another thing is myself.
Yeah.
So what I share with the people I go out or in a relationship is my inner self.
Mm-hmm.
For me to have this trust, to show him my inner self, is the most important thing in a relationship. And I think if for example, to know him that well that I can trust something is worrying me, because I'm very close to my of my worries, and I don't know, like that.
Okay. And one person to go on a date with you, what does this person must have?
Oh my God, intelligence.
Yeah.
Everybody is intelligence, but I don't know. It's like I don't like to talk about I don't know, gossips. I don't know to talk about uh, TV shows or something like that. I think about. I love to talk about life,
Yeah.
meaning of life. Go deeper. I think is what I love to, and also I like to admire who I admire is the people I really would like to go out. So in this last month, I was going out with a doctor, and was very interesting guys, a beautiful guys, like a superhuman guy,
Mm-hmm.
but he was never in a long relationship. So he was making some mistakes that I'm not available now to. I don't want to invest into show him how to be in a long relationship. So I better said to him, let's be friends, and I don't want to show you and to teach you how to have a long relationship.
Yeah, I think people they need to learn themselves. They need to learn themselves how to be in a relationship, because that's how you grow, that's how you learn, that's how you connect with people.
Yeah, I think people need to go to therapy. I do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I invest in my body, invest in everything I do, but also I invest in my mind.
Absolutely.
So it's like I think it's part of be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So if these people don't go to therapy, and then they don't uh, know how to ask things. You always can ask for things, and they always say like they are expecting that I don't know, I had a ball here and see the future, and think, see what they are thinking. I better be frontal and ask for what I want. So
Yeah.
people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I think therapy it's a way of investing yourself. It's a investing for you to get to know yourself better and become, a better person and understand more about things in life.
Yes.
Okay. Next question, ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Next one. Before the next question, Chapo, tell me how is being gay in Mexico City? Yeah, in your opinion, you can be yourself. It's easy to be gay. You can express yourself the way you are, or sometimes can be challenging.
Now it's easy. Now it's easy. Mexico now is like we are now in, how can I say this? We are in the war focus now. I think so. It seems to be because what helps us is we are next door with United States. So also we had now mm, a social politics, left politics. So mm, Before that, we had a government was a right, and always the church and everything uh, was was in the middle of the our lifestyle, our preferences. So now with this government has changed a lot. Mexico now is more open. We had a lot of new, how can you say, laws, new
Yep.
laws about
Yep.
trans people. Uh, you can marriage here in Mexico. So we are now, I think, like was Spain in some 10 years ago. Now
Yep.
we are, and we are thinking that now is good to live in Mexico. If you had a gay life, we had our gays place, for example, where I live is like a gay neighborhood. So it's good. It's good. Now it's good. Secure also.
And for you, how was growing up as a gay boy back in your hometown? It was difficult for you, or do your parents they kind of support you at the time?
Yeah, it was hard because uh, you have to know I had a 40, almost 49 years. So when I was a child, it was a huge difference from now. So I couldn't explore my sexuality or my, I don't know, to try to be gay because it was bad. So I had to learn how to act like a heterosexual person, live like that until I went, go out of my home, and I think like at 20s, I start to try things, but I was not accepting myself until I moved to Barcelona and learned how was the world really for us.
So your gay life started in Barcelona.
Yeah,
I see.
fully,
Okay,
fully. I like
I see.
always. I had some, I don't know, in intercourse with people, but it was why, I don't know, it's closed doors. And now when I was in Barcelona, I had a gay life.
I see. Okay. Next question is that a dream you always had?
I think I accomplished all my dreams because that's the fire on my belly that I said before. When I wake up, it's like I'm gonna break today. So everything since I was a child, like I don't know, like being Disney, travel the world. I don't know, had my own business. Be now a content creator. I don't know. It's everything I wanted. Now I have it. So what now I'm preparing myself is because I almost 50. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do the rest of my life.
Yeah,
So I'm in the middle of life. So for me now, it's not having dreams. It's like trying to secure my the years that they are coming.
I see. Okay. 3 questions left. Let's do it.
Okay.
Next question is, okay, this is my favorite question of the Magic Box, okay, and came up to you, all right?
Okay.
Send away a message to someone, but you don't need to tell who this message is for.
Okay. You were a fool, and and now you are living the consequences of not being with me. I see you and I feel sad for you. And hopefully you grow up and learn about this. But I expected to have a life together, but life is like this. And hope you are okay and everything will be good for you in life.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Now, I would like you to say the same message in Spanish for this person.
Okay, see? Solo quiero decirte que fuiste un tonto porque dejaste ir una oportunidad enorme de tener una relación de largo plazo conmigo. Yo te veía conmigo toda la vida, pero espero que te vaya muy bien, que seas muy feliz, que crezcas ahora separado de mí, pero que te vaya muy bien, te deseo lo mejor y te amo. I love
Uh,
you.
oh, so sweet. I love it. Sweet. Two questions left. Let's do it. Before the next question, Chapo, as you mentioned about Barcelona, I'm sure Barcelona for you was a city where you start your gay life. A lot of things is starting for you. I'm sure it's very special for you. Tell me, when you think about your time in Barcelona, what was the highlight? Tell me something that happened in Barcelona that you're never gonna forget. Something that happened to you when you were living there.
I live very near to the Rambla.
Mm-hmm.
You know Barcelona?
No, Hambla. What's Hambla?
Um, Barcelona has like a street very famous. It's called the Rambla,
Okay,
and all the life in Barcelona concentrates in that street.
okay.
So walking almost every day in the Rambla was for me like, oh my God, I'm living this dream. So for me, it's like was amazing. Is I still can't believe it. I was there, living every day, walking there, because everything happened there. Everything is about people from every part of the world doing so different things. So oh my God, it was amazing. It was like tattooing myself.
Wow, amazing. And how long you're there for, living there?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 3 years. Okay. Right. Next question for you is, where do you see yourself living when you retire?
Oh, I don't know because how, how I explained before, I live in so many places. I want to go to Argentina, and I love big cities.
Mm-hmm.
Guadalajara is a big city also. It's the second big city in Mexico. But I don't know if when I retire, maybe I move to a place when I could be uh, more, I don't know, like silence, small place,
Quiet.
maybe quiet, yeah, maybe. So I'm thinking inside of me is like, I like to be in the rush of the big city, but also I want to be someday to wake up and hear, I don't know, the birds, some kind of animal around me, and say, oh, I don't have to do nothing, just appreciate the nature. I don't know, maybe that.
I see. Okay, yeah, there's an answer. You're just working out. You just kind of try to understand, and in one point, it come naturally the place for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Last question, ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Last one. Before the last question, through your career, doing a adult content creator, tell me a moment or a situation that you're never gonna forget. Something that happened to you, something funny, something unexpected, something that you're never gonna forget.
Okay, sometimes I use cameraman for filming me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like of doing with cameramen is that I always the difference to work with I don't know a production is that you have to follow I don't know steps in every shoot.
Okay.
The difference of doing yourself, and what I like to do is to have a cameraman to follow me during all the filming,
Okay.
So I always kick my cameraman because I don't know where is he. So he's following me, but sometimes he's behind me or aside me, and I used to, I don't know, I do something and I kick him. So I always always happened to me that. So for me it's so fun because sometimes the camera goes flying like in the room. So oops.
That's fun. All right. Last question is describe yourself in one positive word and one negative word only.
Oh my God. Uh, Gentle, I think, is the word in the
Positive
positive. Yeah.
and negative.
Negative, I think, will be, mm, I don't know if it's negative, but it's like, in a word, maybe selfish.
Okay. And why you say that? Selfish. Why?
Uh, because I'm so now focus on me
Mm-hmm.
that I don't have time to to be caring about another people.
I
And
see.
and I'm saying this close people like a relationship, not in the helping another people. Or I always help people. I like to help people, but not in the with. I know sometimes I get some Instagrams people. For example, last year I was in a go-go dancer contest. I was like a judge there. So I met so many go-go boys there, and the last week, this one of the go-go boys sent me a message, and he said to me, "I'm having a very very bad times. I know that we don't really meet each other, but I really had a bad time. I need money. I don't have a place to live now. I don't have to eat. So I asked him, give me your account. So I transferred him, and for me was like a close that and help him. So I don't. After a few days, I asked him how was him, and he was saying that to me that he was returning to his home. It's called Chiapas. It's in the south of Mexico, very far from here. So I was happy for him because he was returning home with his family. But
Amazing.
I feel that helped him. It happened to me a lot. It's like another guy who broke his leg, and this guy lives from his body. He do also OnlyFans, but he also is a yoga teacher, and he lives from his for he make a living with his body.
Yep.
So I'm also helping him with giving. He has I make my videos and send to him to make the addition. So I'm giving job to him. So I'm
That's,
always in this mood of helping people, but not but I'm selfish in what now I'm sharing in my inner self with another people.
I
So
see.
that's
Yeah, it's just a period of your life. You feel like you are protecting yourself. You are just, focus in something on yourself right now. It's very enough. Understand? Okay. Right, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Let's start with money.
very important.
Okay. Family.
What?
Family.
Family.
Yeah.
I think it's love.
Okay. Fear.
Uh, break it.
Life.
Beautiful.
Love.
Uh, I think it's beautiful too.
Okay. Religion. Sex.
I love sex.
Okay. For this pressure, you're like, ah.
I love sex.
Politics.
Game.
Okay. Friendship.
Family.
Desire.
Giving.
Regret.
A lot.
Success.
Part of the game.
Wish.
Desire.
Okay. Happiness.
Life.
One word for Barcelona.
One word for Barcelona. You changed me.
Okay. One word for Mexico City.
You are changing me.
Okay. Mexico, one word.
One word. Solidarity is okay in English, yeah.
Solidarity, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one now, adult content creator, one word.
What?
One word for adult content creator.
Watch my. Okay. Bye.
Say again?
Bye.
Okay.
Pay for it.
Let's play now. Chapo and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Right, but before you ask me the question, tell me what's your favorite Spanish word?
My favorite Spanish. I can't. No. Yeah, I can.
But in Spanish, what's your favorite Spanish word?
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Okay, I like it. All right, so you can ask me a question now.
Yeah. I would like to ask you, tell me about a flavor to take you when you were a child.
A flavor.
Yeah.
I love your question. I love your question. My God. Actually, today, yeah, I went for lunch in a Brazilian restaurant not far where I live. And I went there to buy some like Brazilian pastries. But when I arrived there, they had some Brazilian food like in a container.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I would like to try this one. So it was like a very traditional Brazilian food.
Yeah.
And when I started eating, oh my God, it brought me back straight away to my childhood because I remember my grandmother, my aunt cooking that food. So I love the question. So that the flavor that I had today when I was eating this Brazilian food, it took me all the way back to my childhood memories. So yes, I love the question because it happened to me today. This was this traditional like it was cooked like was a very 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 well cooked for a Brazilian person, you know what I mean? So for me I was like, oh my God, I went there to buy something else and I end up eating a traditional Brazilian food, and straight away I was like, oh my God, I feel like when I was a child back to my time in Brazil growing up. For sure.
Okay.
I love the question. Sorry?
To your grandmother.
Yeah, she was cooking. My aunt as well. Remember when I was child, they were cooking that kind of meat. They were doing it, and I was like, "Oh my God, I remember that! I remember that straight away." That was a good question. I love it.
Amazing.
Did you enjoy the interview, Chapo?
Yes, of course, yes.
Thanks so much. Thanks for taking the time for the interview. Thanks for being so sweet. When I invited you, you're like, yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? And right now we just made memories. So amazing. Thanks so much for being so open and talking about your life. And I think people appreciate that for sure. Thanks. Thanks again.
Thank you. Thank you.
But before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Enjoy life. Enjoy life.
Amazing.
What else can I do? Is like I said before, now in the middle of my journey in life,
Hmm.
statistically, uh, what I can share with everybody is you have to enjoy your life, because it's going to be a break point in your life. Then you will start to remember what happened in the past, all your mistakes, the things you do right, all the people you knew, all the people you had sex, all the people, everything. What did you eat also? Where did you travel? So when you come to this point, is like I sometimes I sound like an auntie, but but it's just starting. The life is like that. The body start to have this decline, everything.
Hmm.
So also what I can share with you, you have to take care of your body, because I'm almost 50, but I feel like 20. But I have remember some memories of what I have been do from I was a child. So it's been a kind of journey for me. It's beautiful. So enjoy life. Take care of your body.
Amazing. Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Thanks so much. Okay, enjoy your weekend and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure. Okay, Chapo. Take care. Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao. Ciao.
Uh,
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.